I can cut that part out. Welcome back, Nikos.
Thank you.
How's it going, man?
Good. I'm very happy to be back for a few days.
For a few days.
Very
Very
happy.
important that you notice that it's for a few days.
For a few days.
Not
I'm
forever.
here, back in Brussels, under this grey weather.
Yes.
But I'm happy to be back here to your podcast. I see that you progress is still a low-cost podcast.
Yes.
You have no wireless microphones.
No.
We holding
Yes.
the microphones in
You
a
can put the
podcast.
stand if you want. You can.
No, that's gonna be weird.
Well, Timmy did it.
Who did it?
Timmy O'Toole.
Okay,
He's just him having a stand because he's lazy.
Okay, on a chair.
Yeah.
But he was sitting on the
Yeah,
chair
yeah.
and having the stand.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah. You can do that if you want.
No, it's okay.
If it's a big problem for
No,
you.
it's not a big problem. I'm happy to get invited again to this podcast.
This is not a.
Well,
Yeah, great.
so
How is? So you went back. When did you go back?
I went back.
When is the last time I saw you? It was like last year towards the end, right?
I went back end of September
End of September.
in Greece, in Athens.
Okay.
Now I live in Athens,
Athens.
not in Rhodes, which
You're
is
from
my hometown.
you're from Rhodes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in Athens, and I went back with one goal: to be a comedian.
To be a comedian.
I love this pose that I did. It gives
What is
something.
this? Like a setup? I'm gonna set up. What are you doing? Comedy for me? I'm doing something.
I have one goal pose.
Just because you have a microphone doesn't mean that you're on stage, okay?
Yeah,
This
Okay.
gives a weird feeling, like
yeah, exactly. That's why you get wireless mics.
no.
It
This is
gives
nice.
a weird feeling.
This is nice.
Okay,
I like this.
if you say so.
It's also like low budget.
It's
It's-
very low budget.
It's easy, but
It's-
low budget but high quality audio.
It's the Ryanair of podcasts.
It's high quality of audio. These are the mics we use for stand up as well.
Mm.
So why not use the same mic?
Exactly.
Why do you need more stuff? Look, I live in a fucking room. Where am I going to put this stuff?
I too. You live in a studio
Yes.
in Gare du Midi.
Yes.
I mean,
What do you want from me?
no, nothing. Just to make sure that you label yourself in the correct social
Is that a room?
format.
It's a studio?
It's
okay.
a studio.
Okay, it's a studio.
So it's obvious that you pay less money. You don't live in Schumann, for example.
no.
You live in Gare du Midi.
Port de Hall, yeah.
Port de Hall. Okay, sorry. Big difference.
It's a bit better. It's
It's a bit.
it's like 50% less criminality, but still
15%.
50% less criminality.
50%. 50%
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
Wow.
I would say
But it's a nice area.
it's great. It's real,
Okay.
as I like it. I used to live in Châtelain.
Mm.
You know, hipster Châtelain. I moved out. I was like, this is too nice.
It's too nice for you.
It's too hipster. It's not real.
I don't like Sutherland, to be honest.
It's too hipster. It's not. Doesn't feel real.
I am still like I'm Schumann boy.
I'm not.
I'm Schumann boy.
Can you put it on silent? Because it's like gonna be this all the time.
It's vibrating.
Yeah. I don't get when you have like vibrating things. It's annoying, no? All the time.
Let me find out how to do it. Okay. Let's pretend that I did it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, was it difficult?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
I felt stressed now.
You felt stressed? Like, oh
Like,
shit. Oh shit.
Remove the vibration. Fuck, I never done that.
Yeah. You never. Oh, but yeah. I hate
Vibration.
just things that make sounds all the time.
Yeah, obviously,
annoying.
I can say that you hate many small things.
No, it's just maybe because I don't.
Have a girlfriend. That's why.
Are you getting text for your-
That's why you're alone. That's
because I don't have a girlfriend. That's how it works. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, alone doesn't apply.
you get crazy with so many little things.
Oh, is that okay? You're deciphering me. What else can I solve?
I don't know.
That's it. If
Yeah.
I figure that one out, do I get a girlfriend?
I don't know. I told you like last time. because you told me like, I don't know, Nikos, people don't like me in general.
Well, I take it back.
You took it back.
I take it back now.
You think people likes you now? What did you change then in the meanwhile?
I think I just...
You get prettier?
No.
You get sweet?
Maybe. I talk less.
You talk less?
I talk less.
That's
good. That's good. That's
a good
That's a
tip.
good start.
Yeah. Talk less.
Talk less.
Talk less.
I'm busy more.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Care less.
Care less. Okay.
That's nice.
So you made it.
No. I mean, depends on what it is.
I mean, so less people, less and less people has this impression that they don't like you.
I think. I don't know.
Okay, that's good. So I hope next time that I'll be back here.
I have a girlfriend?
No.
Is that what you hope?
No,
Are you trying to set me up?
I hope.
Are you trying to set me up with somebody?
I hope that more and more people like you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be positive.
Did you improve on the crowd work?
Yes.
Do you remember at some point that I make
ago.
fun of you?
Yeah. When I was starting doing emceeing, yeah.
I start doing also crowd work in
Yeah.
Greek.
How does it feel?
It sucks.
It sucks, huh? It's not easy, huh?
It's
you fucking
I mean,
shitting on me all the time. Do you feel now how it feels?
Sure, but when I do English comedy, it's rarely that I'm doing crowd work, okay?
Okay.
But in Greece, I do it more and more.
Do you feel like you have to?
Yes.
Why?
I feel like I have to sometimes.
To bring the energy back?
Yes, exactly.
Because you're bombing so much that you have to...
No, but sometimes when I'm bombing, crowd work is a solution, okay?
Or sometimes it's even worse, you know?
Yeah, and I'm trying to do crowd work. Okay, I'm doing... In order to be better in crowd work, I have to do it more and more.
Yeah.
So I'm in this process now that I'm getting better.
Okay.
But it's not all the moments... All the moments are
stories?
not
you have
great.
You have shitty stories in Greece.
Yeah.
Shitty
like,
stand-up stories.
Hi, where are you from? Oh no, I don't say where are you from. Obvious in Greece.
Yeah.
I say, hi, what's your name?
What's your name?
Whatever. Okay. What's your...
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
Classic.
Yeah. Okay, you're a plumber. Nice. And I stop there, and then I move to another person.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Good. Right. What did you eat for
You were
lunch?
giving me shit for that. You were saying like, oh, give it up for Italy, and then going to the next person.
That's the worst, yeah.
And now you do the same thing.
I do the same thing.
How does it feel?
It's a process. It feels bad.
Bad, right? Yeah.
But I keep doing it.
Yeah.
I have faith that at some point I'm going to be...
Funny?
No.
Oh, you don't...
Very good on crowd work.
It's a skill to...
It's a skill that you have to improve.
Yeah. Because you cannot prepare for it.
No.
So you have to figure it out. Like
you can prepare a little bit, but you have to be fast. You have to be quick.
And the more you do it, the more you can repeat the same things. It will be easier.
I watched last time the special of André Schultz.
Yeah.
The Live. Have you watched it?
No.
He's a goat on crowd work.
Yeah.
I think he's the best. And I saw his special, and I realized how fucking far
you are. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I need like 100 years more.
100 years?
Yes. to reach that level.
What kind? Yeah.
I'm thinking we can clip this shit. What I said. So at some point, if it happens that I'm gonna share the stage with André Schultz, we're gonna play this clip.
Or we can wait until 100 years and see if you're good. We can do that. Like, is it working? Like they're like standing there. Oh, where are you from?
I'm gonna be dead.
Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be like a Greek god.
Torture. That's a torture.
This is torture.
100
years is a torture.
Last time I had a story about Elon Musk satellite.
Yes.
So I went back
to the same place.
Not to the same place, but to my hometown.
Okay.
In Rhodes to do a show there. I've been in a small bar. It was packed. It was sold out. The bar.
Okay.
I had like 120 tickets.
Okay.
For my solo show.
How much is a ticket over there?
I put it like 10 years.
Okay.
It's Greece.
10 years. Greece, yeah.
And I went on stage, and I was killing. It was difficult because it wasn't a theater. It wasn't a stand-up. It wasn't a comedy club. It was just a bar.
Okay.
And
how was the room? Was it like long shaped or wide?
A small room.
Small room.
Long shape.
Long.
And wide as well. But it was small. It was small. And the lights weren't the best lights and the best sound ever. Yeah. But I was really happy because the place was packed.
Okay.
So I was performing, I was playing, and then I finished the first half. I gave a break, you know, and then I started performing for the second half. I started the second half, and 5 minutes later, a lady fainted. Fainted. So people,
because you were so funny. Like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore.
I don't know. Probably it was about the blood pressure because
maybe it was like too many people in the room. It was too hot.
I don't know, bro. But she ruined the whole show.
Are you blaming the?
She fainted.
Why are you fainting at my show?
She fainted like she get white like that. She fell out. She fell down from the chair.
How old was this lady?
I don't know. Over 55.
Over 55. So
I think
old lady.
So. Yeah. So I stopped the show, and I stopped the show for like 25 minutes until the ambulance will come and take her to the hospital. It wasn't an easy stuff.
No.
Like just drop some water and come on, baby, let's go. Come on. No, she was on the floor, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And everybody around.
Yeah, exactly. It was tough. It was tough. God. I was like, no, please don't die here. I don't want to carry this.
Yeah, please don't die.
So it was like 25 minutes of the pause, and then I start over again.
How do you start back doing? After that, how do you follow that? All right, somebody almost died here, but you guys want to know about my childhood?
No, I think I play because when she fainted, I asked if there's any doctor here.
Okay.
And nobody was a doctor.
Yeah, okay.
120 people.
Do you think people lie? Like, I'm not going to be a doctor at a comedy show. I'm not going to be...
No, I don't think so.
No.
It would be very bad if somebody
finds out afterwards that you were a doctor.
Yes. No, because I hope nobody's going to take this risk. Do we have a doctor here? Yeah, yes. And you're a plumber. And you go to...
Well, there is some movement that you can do the same. Plumbing, and there's something you can...
So that happened in my show. And but now in Athens... I have my weekly show in Athens. Every week.
Yeah,
it's a weekly.
Is it a stable day?
Yeah.
Friday.
Like no,
Thursday.
No, I'm not a superstar yet.
Weekday.
It's a weekday.
What is the week?
February was Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
March was Tuesdays.
Or change depending on the bar.
I don't know, but my goal is to play as much as I can.
So you play in a comedy club then?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because you're doing the local language of a country, right?
No, actually, what I'm trying to do in my Greek comedy is like I tell stories to people from abroad. Like as a Greek who lived abroad, what I'm doing, I share the stories that I lived abroad.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's kind of special.
That's a good insight.
Yeah, and also as I'm starting, I started growing in my social media. I post clips and I make videos explaining the difference.
Did you get better at editing? Because in the beginning they sucked. They sucked so bad. I sent you a message like, bro, this is cringe, right? I mean, you were like, yeah, it's totally cringe.
Yeah. No, it's getting better. It's getting better. I get more visibility.
Do you get more comfortable making videos?
Yeah.
Okay, that's more important. In the beginning, it's like, what am I doing?
No. I have 2 cameras, a videographer.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Like it's a pro thing.
Okay, not like this shitty podcast where
No,
you have
no.
to hold the fucking microphone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Next time.
It's fine.
Next
it's
time
fine.
when you tell me when you're gonna come, I will rent out
No.
the studio here.
It's okay, but I have my videographer. Not like my videographer. I don't have a person in a cage that I give him sandwich and water.
Okay.
And when I'm ready, I ask him to record me. No, I'm paying a videographer.
Okay.
Okay, and we go and we record the reels, and he edit. I don't.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right, that's nice.
Very good. So in my videos, in my clips,
I don't understand anything from your
yeah.
clips.
Let me explain you that.
Greek things. And
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I share my stories. And I highlighted the differences between living abroad and living in Greece.
Okay.
And I didn't expect it, but sometimes sometimes I receive hate comments. People get racist with me.
What are the funny things?
It's like, expand, go to your country. Go back to Belgium.
Go back to Belgium.
Yeah, I didn't expect people will spend that much time to hate comment me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because when you're out, the principle is like, if people comment you in bad way, don't pay attention.
Yes.
Don't bother.
Yes.
That was my principle. But when this started happening, it bothered me a lot.
Of course.
So in the first 2 days, I started replying to people
in
a very sarcastic way.
Oh no.
And it get worse.
Yeah, of course.
And then I stopped it.
Yeah.
And then I stopped it. Now, when I receive a hate comment, I'm very happy.
Because it means that it's spreading.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy.
Because,
for example, I compare the food between Belgium and Greek.
Okay.
So a lot of people agree with me, but some other people will say, you didn't eat nice food in Belgium probably because you didn't know the right places. I was like, okay, obviously.
Okay, all right.
Or I'm explaining.
Wow, you're offending the Belgians, man.
Or I'm explaining the differences between how we drive in Greece and how we drive in Belgium.
Yeah.
I'm explaining the differences.
Yeah, I'm just checking if everything's okay.
Okay, I'll do it again. So I'm explaining the difference between how we drive in Greece,
yes,
and how we drive in Belgium. And there's a guy in the comments is like, in Belgium, because I say like, here in Belgium, drivers stop in the zebra crosses. In Greece, we ignore them.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's just a suggestion in Greece.
No, it's not. It's invisible.
It's like, what is this?
Invisible.
It's like,
if you are a pedestrian and you stop and you try to cross because you have the zebra cross, you're dead.
You're probably dead. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm explaining this kind of shit.
Yeah.
In a funny way, like in my way. So there is a guy commenting like, the Moroccans every 10 minutes they fight in the streets. I was like, yes, bro.
Yes, well,
yeah. If you go in a places like that, yeah, of course. So it's very funny. And also another subject that I'm doing in clips is like dating.
Okay.
Yeah, dating.
Player boy Nikos, Nicky Quickie.
yeah, I'm doing the dating thing. It's funny. It's nice.
The dating, but also dating abroad.
No, not dating abroad. I haven't gone there yet.
It will be like.
No, I'm mostly saying about mommy issues.
Okay. Interesting.
As a Turkish guy, you might have, no?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
It's
a thing in Turkey. Like, you are so much attached to your mother.
Yeah, I think family in general is just strong.
No, family in general. Mommy
issue. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think Turkish moms are very protective and very careful.
Yeah, like Greeks.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Moms, Greek moms or Turkish moms are like
I never had
hotter.
a Greek. Or what? Or hotter. I don't know.
What do you think?
I never dated.
No, of course you never dated a mom, a Greek mom.
No.
The Turkish mom?
No.
Me neither.
So it's hard to compare.
But
if I would choose, I would go Greek because it's more different than what I am.
I can see a common pattern here. Both they both cook great.
Yeah.
It's a mixed kitchen anyway. It's a mixed cuisine.
I think it's I think that's true. Yeah, I think you guys care about food as much as we.
Yeah,
more than.
Actually, okay.
That must be great. Going back to Greece, that street food must be great.
Unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Or popular opinion.
Okay.
Greek and Turkish food is like close enough.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some differences. Like pork meat. You guys have more. We don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have more pork down there.
Yeah. No. What? More pork?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, we didn't touch the tail of the pork.
Yeah. We cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we eat it. Mix it with the rice. Protein.
That's why we are allowed to eat more pork.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
when you cut off the dick.
Yeah. However, another thing that I'm doing in social media, it's I'm doing also English thing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to translate some
jokes,
Greek sayings. We have some Greek sayings.
What is the
Greek sayings?
Give me an example. Give me the stupid example because it doesn't make sense in English.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you an example. Let me think. All right. So I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
So there's an expression in Greece which says, "Devil has many legs."
Devil has many legs.
So we use this expression to explain that when you do something and you feel safe, you have to be aware of all the risks. So, for example, you have a girlfriend. No, you have a wife.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Oh, great.
You have a wife, but you have also a girlfriend, a secret relationship.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, you going out for a date, for a dinner with your illegal girlfriend.
My illegal girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to be aware
that I have a wife.
That devil has many legs.
So,
which means if you go for a dinner with a girlfriend, probably a cousin of your wife
gonna see me.
Might see you. So in that case, it's one leg of the devil.
Okay.
So it's a Greek traditional expression that I'm trying to translate it in English. Not necessarily to share the Greek civilization.
Look at
like
us.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And it's endless content.
Exactly. Well, it's funny, like, because I'm thinking about Turkish expressions now.
No, tell me one.
It's the same thing. It's like we have one. It's okay. If I would lend you something, like I lend you my car to go somewhere.
Car.
Right? Yeah. Let's say I give you my car for a while to use it. That's called something that I.
Say it in Turkish.
Emanetin peşinden. Şeytan kovalar.
That's Chinese.
Which means the devil is looking to find a way to fuck you over when I rent or give my car. You know, you wouldn't use my car because then it's my car.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be safe, right? Nothing will happen. But if you would take it from me, devil is gonna like, I'm gonna fuck it up.
Okay.
Something like that. It's kind of like the devil has many.
Yeah. I mean, okay. As you can see, devil plays a vital role in our.
I think in every
culture.
Every culture. Almost a lot of cultures, but we just have crazy expressions. They don't mean anything. Like, if you're lucky, like say you would come to the house and there's already like dessert, and like, there's a plate, take it. We would say your mother-in-law loves you.
Yeah, we have something similar,
Yeah.
which doesn't make any fucking
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense. Like, why does it? I feel like these sentences are like just one guy made them up. Just one guy
On drugs.
Yeah, just like something. And it said something, and they wrote it down like morons. And it's just saying that now, right? That's it.
No, we have also another expression. It's like when somebody is happy for somebody others, when somebody else is failing.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
if you fail on something, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So in Greek we say like we are happy when the goat of our neighbors is dead. Which makes
such
sense from the old years,
Yes,
right?
but that's such a horrible thing. Like, oh, he died. Yes, oh, they're gonna starve.
Yeah.
That's such a horrible thing.
I get happiness.
Yeah, no wonder you get hate comments if you say things like that.
No, I didn't invent that.
Yeah, I know.
But obviously I don't get hate comments from the Greek sayings.
yeah.
But I get hate comments from my sayings.
Yeah.
Not the Greek sayings.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, these sayings are crazy. Yeah, there's so many. Like it's impossible to translate. It's impossible.
Yeah, it doesn't make like you hear this expression.
Yeah.
And obviously this expression means something different.
Yes.
But the way that this expression has been
said
or used
changes a lot.
Changes a lot.
I know.
It's super unrelative
to what it actually means.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. How words can become things.
Catch the egg and shave it.
Catch the egg and shave it?
Yes. It's like when you are involved.
That doesn't make any sense because you cannot shave even a leg. You cannot an egg. You can't.
You cannot shave it.
Like it's already shaved.
Exactly.
I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
I don't know how the eggs are in
No. We have the same eggs.
Okay.
Right. So we use this expression
Shave.
when we get involved in a situation that we cannot find a solution. So it's like the situation, like get the egg and shave it. Like there is no solution. It's like
it's like you're trying to shave an egg. What are you doing? It's not like complaining about the weather. It's not gonna fix it. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now.
No.
Yes, it does because shaving an egg, you're doing something doesn't
exactly.
make sense.
Okay, I agree with you, but who the fuck
would try to?
Who the fuck said like? Who the fuck thought this expression about shaving the egg? Can you find similar expression?
I think it's the same guy, man. It's just he's just fucking up everything. I think like they had back when language was being formed, they were like, all right, okay, you do that, you make sure the sentences are correct, you make the dictionary. We don't have enough expressions, and then they bring on the crazy guy. Just give him drugs. He's like, okay, shave the egg. Shave eggs, yes. You know? Same guy, like devil, many legs, you know? This one guy is fucking it up.
He's one guy in every country.
I think it's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy, the OG, when there was only one language.
Yeah.
Same guy, and then it got...
So he get delegations. So this year, Greek.
Yeah.
Next year, Turkey.
No, I think it was the same guy before even Turkey and Greece existed.
Okay.
Maybe it's even the first original Greek guy, and then because before Turkey it was Greece.
Yeah.
So it was the same.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
You want to talk about politics right now? I think right now my country has a lot of shit going on.
Have you watched the Pikachu?
Yeah.
Have you watched the fucking Pikachu?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's funny, right? Yeah.
I saw the Pikachu running.
Yeah. Well, it's a good camouflage.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But you cannot hide it.
If you throw out the costume.
It's not an easy thing, I guess.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
But why Pikachu?
I think because they have it. Why not? It's a costume that's popular. They buy it and then like...
Pikachu was popular like in Zeros.
I think it's still popular.
Really?
Yeah, for us,
Pikachu.
they sell nostalgia, man, like a motherfucker. They reboot all of those movies.
I don't know.
They're gonna make a movie about Minecraft.
Okay. What costume you would choose in his situation?
And this, I think Pikachu is pretty good because if there's a water tank, it will protect you.
Pikachu. So you're gonna insist in Pikachu?
No. What are your options? What would you choose?
I don't know. Supersonic.
I would something light and protective, so I can run.
But it's the same costume, bro.
Okay, then I'm fucked.
It's the same costume.
It's gonna be hot in there.
Yes.
Oh shit. Do you think he's naked in there? Just underwear? Maybe it's too hot,
No.
But he's not wearing a jacket inside, so he must be.
Definitely not. I would choose Supersonic.
Supersonic? You like Sonic?
No, but I think, as I remember, Sonic was fast.
So you think?
So I look fast. That was the point.
So people are gonna be like, take the Pikachu. I don't think we can take the Sonic. He's too fast.
I look faster.
Faster.
than
Okay.
Pikachu now.
You want to play in the impression, like you want to play on the people's prejudice towards you based on the costume.
Yeah.
You want to create a prejudice that you're fast, so people would not bother you.
Yeah.
Oh,
People,
that's nice.
they're gonna, the police they wouldn't run after me
Okay.
because they're gonna say it's
too
Supersonic.
fast.
There's no way that I'm gonna
Yeah.
catch him. There's no way, bro. Leave it. That's
Yeah,
a
you
point.
can do that. I don't know what I would pick. If I would think like that, then I would.
Why didn't you choose Erdogan costume?
That's like confusing, confusion of the highest order.
Imagine this guy would
Oh,
dress
yeah.
like.
I would make like Erdogan but naked, but super jacked. You know what I mean? Like a Superman muscle outfit, and then with his face. It's like,
Yeah.
that would be like a fuck. What the fuck is going on with the police? That would be. I think I would go extra in jail for that one.
You go what?
I would go to jail extra.
For sure.
Yeah,
For
because
100%.
then I would have like I'm just chilling around. I'm like, no, fuck, no.
They
you're
didn't manage to get Pikachu,
Pikachu's too fast.
but they would manage to.
They would make it they would
catch
get
you.
fucking
Definitely.
the Mossad.
Definitely.
They would get the Mossad to get me. Like,
Yeah. And yes. What else? What else you gonna ask me?
I'm just curious. Like, you went to Greece. How was it easy to start doing stand up? Because you wasn't
not easy.
you were not sure about like. Are you happy that you went back?
Yes, I'm very happy.
Okay, that's good.
I'm very happy. Probably.
I'm also happy you're gone.
Oh, I mean, I'm very stressed because it's a risky step.
Yeah.
Right? I leave Brussels. I
Yeah.
left Brussels actually
Yeah.
to go back in Athens
Yeah.
and start over my comedy there.
Yeah.
And I'm a new.
But you were already doing already bigger shows there.
Yeah, here.
In Greece as well
Yes, as an opener.
as an opener.
But now
But you saw more potential in Greece
yes.
than you saw obviously here.
Yeah,
Because here the
definitely.
scene is just basically non-existing, huh?
Sure, but
Compared to other cities I've been.
I did it because I'm more comfortable
In
to do
Greece.
comedy in Greek,
Yeah, of
obviously. However, like I went back. I'm a new in the community.
Mm-hmm.
People that don't know me yet.
Yes.
So I went there and I started directly to have my own show. So I
Okay.
have my hour every week, and I hope slowly people are gonna sell more and more tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a thing you have to build up.
Yeah,
It takes time.
it takes time. That's the worst thing. Unless you get you go viral,
Yeah.
like viral.
Yeah. Do you? Is it very sensitive there? Like in Greece, how people can come viral and stuff?
No,
No.
it's not impossible to get viral.
Yeah.
But what I perceive, what I found out through my videos and stuff. Obviously, there is no viral video of me, but comparing the views, I can see the numbers. And you post a video and you have faith. You believe
Mhm.
that this shit is gonna be viral. I'm so funny. Oh my god, how funny I am.
It's unpredictable. Huh?
And yes, it's unpredictable and it's going shit. And then you
Yeah.
upload a video
You don't think
just
that's funny?
because you have it in your phone,
Yeah.
and it's going crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have to find a way because to be honest, if you wanna expand your visibility in social media, you have to know.
Exactly.
You have to start learning things.
Yeah,
And I have
but
no
also
clue
like
yet.
it's also like experience. You will see things that's going on that
Yeah.
you will like. Some jokes are very friendly for stories. It's like callbacks and shit. They don't work.
No,
You have to be very like okay.
you have to be fast,
Yeah.
and you have to, because the reel is like 1 minute and a half. And you have
Yes.
to
Get
attract
the
the
attention.
attention in
It's
the
like a
first.
song.
Yeah.
It's like how songs have evolved from the years. People used to just listen to full albums, but now with the streaming devices like Spotify and Apple Music or whatever, you can see that the hook of a song is put towards the front, so people don't skip the song.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same.
The hook is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because you see, people spend a lot of time on their phones,
Exactly.
scrolling
All the time.
It's like cats, cooking,
Everything.
AI.
Cars.
I love these AI videos.
Oh, it's
It's like a
cringe for me.
broccoli and a bodybuilder, and they get one.
Yeah, it's
That's-
interesting to see how they combine it. It's very creative. I feel like
Yeah,
sometimes.
but I am afraid that at some point I'm gonna start I'm gonna start see things,
Yeah.
and now we're not gonna be sure if it's
If
gonna
it's
be
AI or not.
or not.
Yes, that's a. Yeah.
So you have to get the attention of the user very fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to have a good hook,
Yeah.
and let's see. But I mean, it takes time. Everything takes time.
Everything takes. That's no,
unfair.
everything takes time. There
Can
should
I
be an
be
expression.
Louis C.K.? Not Louis C.K.
Louis.
Can I be, I don't know, Dave Chappelle tomorrow?
No.
I can't.
No.
No.
It's I mean, it depends on what your goals are, right? It depends on what you want to do, how you would take stand up, how you approach it. Like I don't post anything at all.
Yeah.
It's too much time for me. I don't see.
No, I spend so much time
Yeah.
on my phone now.
I don't like my phone. I
Get a
really
new one.
I'm getting away from technology a bit. It's funny because I have a degree in AI, so you know what I'm saying?
You have a degree in AI.
Yeah,
When did you get this degree?
I always had one. I work in right now. I changed my job as well. It's great. I work in advertising.
Mhm.
I mean, in advertising, I do numbers of media. So I collect all the data. I work in the Belgian national company, not national, but it's just a Belgian company that collects the data of views of television, radio, podcasts, social media, and everything. Posters you see outside, and we're a research institute, and I'm the data science guy. And it's funny, like I'm completely off the grid. It's nicer. I
No,
don't need to be on the grid for me.
what I'm trying is like, I'm trying to avoid the first thing that I'm doing when I wake up is to check my phone.
Yeah, those are healthy habits, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I managed.
Yeah.
Like I don't do it instantly. I do it like 6 minutes later.
6 exactly. You calculated.
Yeah.
Is it like an alarm
Like
going off? Like
I wake up.
You can't watch your phone. Like, oh no, the reel doesn't have enough views.
No, I woke up. I went to pee.
Oh, peeing in the morning is great. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
I pee. I brush my teeth. I clean my face, and then
And then
I'm checking my phone.
okay,
That's a progress, bro.
that's yeah.
But imagine, have you? I don't know, when you go, when you visit the toilet
Yeah,
for number 2,
yeah.
are you going without a phone?
I try.
And
I fail.
Yeah.
I try. I fail. I have a book in there that
Yeah.
I try.
Old school.
Yeah.
Old school.
But if in public or at the office, I don't have a book there, so I just take my phone.
I feel like, I don't know, people that who are going to the toilet without a phone, I
Mhm.
think like they're aliens. I don't
That's
know.
fucking crazy. What do you just shit and just sit?
But previously,
I think people had like magazines and stuff.
Yes.
Right?
but we've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Magazines,
Other people
subwoos.
just talking, you know. That way it used to be like that.
Talking.
Toilets used to be like a bit more open. So you would just sit there and shit, and there would be some like peeing, but some other people that are shitting, and would just start a conversation.
I was referring at the house.
Oh, but I think ever since the house, like private.
What kind of toilet you have at your home country?
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you look at the history,
is like
of the canalization. I like that. Yeah, the Alaturka, that we call it.
Fuck.
Like you have to.
You cannot get a phone there.
You're forced to squat.
You cannot get a phone there.
Oh, I think people do it, man.
How? That's exhausting.
Yeah, I think people are better. If you would have been trained to do that from the beginning of your birth, and if you're poor, you're able to squat more.
True.
You know?
And also, I was wondering lately, because I'm using public transport.
Yes.
And I mean, all the people there.
Yeah.
Is on their phone, which is normal.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, what happened before?
People talk to each other.
Like in the metro.
Yeah.
With no phone.
Yes.
Like
I would prefer it that way.
Yeah, but you don't have an experience of that, do you?
Well, some places they still are like that. Like my home country, where I'm from, it's known to be that people are very talkative.
Okay.
So, and also like they would share always everything. Even like we would think people are having conflict, but they're just having fun. And every time I go back, I'm like so happy. So everybody talks to each other. It's just a normal thing.
But it's a countryside.
No, yeah, kind of thing. But it's.
But imagine the big cities.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like you go to Tube, in London.
Yeah.
And suddenly nobody has a phone.
Yes.
It would be weird.
Yes, because we're not used to it.
Yeah.
But have you tried talking to old people in the metro? They're used to it.
You fucking moron. Why?
Because they know how to make conversations. I do it all the time. I see old person, I'm going to talk.
You?
Yes.
You should know how to talk to strangers because you're old enough.
Back when I used to live in Genk, away from Brussels, I used to still work in Brussels. I had to take the train for 2 hours up and 2 hours back. So I used to sit with a lot of strangers. And I noticed, I always try to talk because I hate my phone. And then, it's nice to talk. I noticed that the older the people are, the more likely they will be able to have a conversation.
Yes.
Young people, they're just, you talk to them, they like answer and then it's better their
because
phones.
old people feel alone without the phone. That's why.
I think they're just more used to it.
Yeah, of course. But I don't know. In reality, I feel that like people in our generation and younger people, even though they have a possibility to use their phone and talk to 1 million people at the same time, still, in the end of the day, they feel alone.
Yeah.
My loneliness
is
killing me.
Yes. Where's my mind? Whatever, the creep, all of those songs. It's great.
Yeah, but I mean, we made it too heavy. If you're a comedian, break the ice and make a joke.
Yeah.
Now?
Yes. Oof. What do you call Italian terrorist?
What?
Italiban. It's my worst joke. Here you go. You asked for it. You asked for it. It's your fault, man. You should have asked. It doesn't work that way. When people are, do you have that when you do stand up? People are like, oh, go, tell me a joke now. Come on, funny. 1, 2, 3, funny. It doesn't work that way. I don't know. Does your comedy work that way?
No, I hate it when people say that to me.
I don't. Do you tell people that you're a comedian? I don't. I try not to.
Yeah.
If it happens, then I tell it. But
if it happens, yes.
Yeah, but they're like, hey,
I'm a comedian. I'm a comic.
Yeah.
The worst is like, for example, when they find out that I'm doing comedy.
Oh yeah, everything becomes that.
The worst is like when they ask me if I know this comedian, or they start telling me which comedian is their favorite.
Okay. It's never you, right?
No, of course. But
you're my favorite comedian.
Let's pretend. So I'm doing. So I'm doing stand-up comedy.
Okay. Oh my god. So cool. How do you do that? Where do you get your jokes from?
No, let's do it other way.
Okay. I'm a comedian?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You're the comedian.
Am I funny?
No. Don't be a comedian with insecurities.
Oh shit.
Be a normal comedian. Just state that you're a fucking comedian and I'm gonna follow.
I'm a comedian.
You're a comedian?
Yes.
Right. You know what? My favorite comedian is, I don't know.
Nikos Pantelis?
Tom Segura. Do you know
Tom
him?
Segura.
Do you know him?
I heard of him.
Okay. And also I like the other one. What's the
Bird
name?
Crusher?
He's very beautiful. I saw him. He's very pretty. I saw him on TikTok.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. Yes.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yes.
That happens to me as well. Matt Rife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they say they don't know the name of the comedian.
No.
And
they
expect from you
to guess. Yes.
I'm not in your fucking phone.
Yes. But we can guess.
Based
on what they say.
Yeah.
We can guess. Oh, there's this guy. He does a Trump impression. Like, yeah, Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
We know those. But what do you do? That's how it goes.
Or they tell you like, are you a comedian?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So tell me something. All of the stories that you say,
yes,
are real? Are true?
They are reals. Yeah.
Don't say that. You'll never admit that.
Okay, they're not real.
Or
They're fake. They're AI generated.
The other question.
To intelligence.
The other question that they usually make is like, have you prepared that before? Like, yes. Of course.
Yeah, that people have no idea that jokes are worked on and created. And
I love that we are both talking like we are like very, very pro comic now.
we just have to fake it until you make it, baby.
Exactly.
Fake it until you make
We're
it.
faking very well right
Guys, just say your tour dates. Tell your tour dates, man.
now. I don't have one.
Tomorrow we are in Leuven.
Tomorrow we're in Leuven,
yes. I hope I published. I'm not going to even publish tomorrow. Yesterday we are in Leuven.
Oh, let me promote my show.
Okay,
Alright.
Greek.
Yeah, I have 2 more shows.
Okay.
1st of April, 8th of April,
Yes.
in the same place, Tuesday, 9:30. Be there if you speak Greek.
Evcharisto.
And I have another show, 10th of April, in another place at 9 o'clock.
We have timings and stuff, right?
Check link in bio to get
some bio.
In our
Follow Nick. What's your Instagram handle?
Nikos Pantelis
Okay, you have
underscore.
You have to. Okay, Nikos Pantelis
Underscore.
Pantelis.
No, Nikos Pantelis underscore.
Okay, Nikos Pantelis underscore.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow for more.
I2 Alton here. Follow Belgian Comedy Network. We have shows all over Belgium.
All right.
Meaning Flanders and Brussels. So
Yeah. And that's
we are. How long have you been doing stand-up? You've been doing it for
now in April. I'm gonna be like 3 years.
3 years. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
3 years
3 years.
already. This progression. That's positive.
3 years. And yesterday I realized, because yesterday I went to an open mic
Yeah.
and we had like 15 people.
Yeah.
And I realized how lucky I was, because when I did my first open mic, we had a full room.
Yeah.
And I killed. I loved it. So I was lucky because I could,
Perform in front of a lot of people.
I get motivated.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So when I did the second time, I had like 15 people, but I went overconfident. I went on stage like I was Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna nail it, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be very
talk
easy.
about Greek impressions.
And I bombed so bad. But if it was other way around, probably that
you would have
change
stopped.
the whole.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have stopped, but
your
probably,
perception.
Yeah,
your optimism.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of optimism that you have to have.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Because bombing is tough on you. Huh?
Yes.
Especially if other people do good and you're the only one that bombed, you feel like, oh, fuck. And you get like in your own head.
Never happened to me, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'll talk about my own experience. We have Nikos kills every time over here.
No, of course I bombed. And sometimes I love to bomb.
It's healthy.
It's nice. It's nice
You
if you
need
bomb. But what I don't know, if I try a new joke and I bomb, it's okay.
Yeah.
What I don't like is
It's
like
when
when I
jokes,
perform
The good set.
the good set, and I bombed. I was
Yeah.
like, this set was killing 2 days ago.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
What's
happening
happening?
here? So I'm trying to find out. It's like
Yeah.
about the confidence, the way that you performing, the audience. I don't
But
know.
you record video, right? Every time
Huh?
of your performance.
No, I'm not a good student.
No.
Because what happens is like I'm trying to record the
Yes.
whole set,
Yes.
but apparently at some point my phone stopped.
Oh yeah. How
It
long
says
is
like
the set?
there's no space.
How long is the set?
An hour.
You should maybe lower down the resolution,
Probably.
something like that. Because
Or stop being lazy.
yes.
Because you know what I don't like is like there's a pattern here. In order to get better, to record your set,
Watch it.
watch it after,
Yeah.
watch it again,
Yes.
cut, and you use some stuff
Yes.
if you can,
Yeah.
and check where you can improve.
Exactly.
But to be honest, I hate watching myself after.
yeah.
So you have to
You have to get used to that, I think.
yeah, exactly. You have
But
to.
you're still not used to watching it. You're cringing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if I watch myself for an hour,
An hour is long. Yeah.
it's a long. It's like how I'm
Oh.
gonna feel. Oh, how funny I am. Oh, I can see my nipples.
yeah. After a while. An hour is long. Maybe you should watch it as a.
Or-
listen to it
You can listen to it.
when you're
That's-
walking and stuff. Yeah. It's still like.
No, but I mean, at least it's something.
Yeah.
It's
But
less
yeah.
cringe. But that's the way that you have to work as a comedian. That's what I believe. And apparently, how many times I said apparently for this podcast?
Apparently a lot.
Apparently a lot. And obviously, I'm not doing it,
Okay.
and I don't feel great about it because there's a free
Well,
opportunity to improve your
yes,
shit.
exactly. Yeah, recording. Even it's not necessarily for publishing. Even online.
No,
It's just
exactly.
for yourself.
Mm.
To see the annoying things that you do, like your hand movements and stuff, because
And also the uses of certain words.
that you don't have to use. That's
Exactly.
annoying. That taking you off.
And,
Also, yeah.
and it's quite easy. It would be easy for an hour to get 1 minute, 1 minute and a half to post it afterwards.
Yes. Crowd interactions.
Yeah, it's gonna
Especially
happen.
crowd interaction. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Do you do crowd interactions more?
Yes,
Not burn material.
I do crowd work.
Yeah, but to post online
No.
depends on the clip you have available.
No, I don't post anymore. I don't post crowd interactions. What happened?
Because your crowd interactions are bad. You're like, oh, so what do you do for a living? I'm a plumber. Okay. What do you do, sir?
No. It's not all the time like that. But you know what happened? I was performing in Berlin
Okay.
in November because I did a European tour
Yeah,
with
I
a Greek
remember.
comic, and I had a heckler.
Okay. Was it bad?
I had a heckler.
Was it a bad heckler? Was it?
It was a bad heckler.
Yeah.
So I stopped him.
What was he saying?
I don't remember, but I replied back
Okay.
in a way that
Shut
he
the fuck
deserved
up.
it. Yeah.
Oh, you made fun of him.
Yeah.
Body shame.
No, but same. But I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
I made fun about what he said.
Okay. That's perfect.
That's perfect.
That's
exactly.
perfect.
But when I did that, he stared at me and he said, "I'll find you after the show."
Oh.
And I was like, he had wrinkles and a mustache.
Oh.
So I was like, "Fuck, bro," and I was continuing my set,
Okay, but still in the back mind.
wishing that he's gonna laugh.
Oh, okay. So it's if you make people laugh that are angry at you, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're friends immediately.
So yeah, after the show, I went directly to the green room. He never showed up.
You didn't manage to make him laugh. He was like upset.
No,
the whole show.
he laughed, but
Okay.
he didn't come. He didn't visit me after,
Okay.
which
What
was
a dick move. What a-
and yeah, I had that incident, and also what else I had. I don't remember. I had another one as well. Yeah, because when I was doing the opening act for this guy, I wasn't on the people. They don't notice me.
Okay.
in the promo and stuff.
Yes.
So they go, they pay to watch
Yes.
exclusively for this famous.
And then they see an opening act.
And they see an opening act, and
They're like, "Who's
sometimes
this
people,
guy?"
yeah, exactly. A guy told me that. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck? He said it from the audience?
Exactly.
Like, was he sitting in the back or in the front?
In the front.
Oh, that's
I stepped. The moment that I stepped
no.
on stage, he said, "Who the fuck are you?"
in the just like that.
Just like that. Just like.
Was there an MC or no? You're the MC. You're the first one up stage.
Yeah.
Oh, so how does it work in Greece? Is it like or
Yeah, in Greece,
you're the first one on the MC. You're warming up and doing your act.
No, there was in the show in the European tour with
Yes.
the Greek comedian. There was no MC.
You just come there and just start.
I go, I start, he comes.
So you have to warm up
I warm
everything,
up. Yes.
and then do your act as well.
And-
put it in there,
Uh.
and then that's a tough job. And then the guy said like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, because also this comedian has like a lot of fans,
Yes.
and they're very
Was it like
How do you say
questions?
it?
Who are you? Am I in the wrong
passionate.
theater?
No,
Is it like
no.
going to the wrong
Who the
movie?
fuck are you? That's clearly. Thankfully, nobody told me yet when I'm doing opening for this guy. Nobody said like, "Come on,
Come
Felix."
on.
No, nobody. But this guy, I stepped and he was like, "Who the fuck are you?" I was like, "It will take time." Okay, I handled it very very well because
What did you say? Just it will take time. That's what
it
you
will
said.
take. Just give me some time.
Just give me.
And
Yes, wait,
I
wait,
set
I'm
him.
fine, wait.
I set him up. I set
Okay,
him up
what did
in
you
a
say?
joke.
Uh,
In a joke, I set him up in a joke.
okay.
So
So you
it-
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's tough, huh? Things like that will change you as a comic comedian. One time I did a show somewhere and there was bombing, and I was like, this is not going well, right? I said that on stage, just to acknowledge it. Maybe they will ease the tension. And somebody said, "Yeah, well, tell a joke then."
That's the worst.
And then I was like, "Oh, fuck."
That's the worst.
People were like this, like that, and I just talked more shit.
I'm trying to find out what would be the best answer if somebody says like, "You're not funny," or "Tell a joke."
Yes.
And the best that I could think about it is like to reply to this guy. The following is like, "I'm a comedian, and this is a very common question that I might get from a person like you in the audience.
Yes.
Have you? Do you think that I haven't prepared an answer?"
No,
And he's gonna say nothing.
but then you have a conversation. You're trying.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm gonna have a conversation, and then I'm gonna say, "No, I haven't prepared an answer. So fuck you." That's
That's not bad.
yeah,
Okay, that's
so
not bad.
That's
That's
the
not
best
bad.
that I could think so far.
That's not bad. I did not prepare an answer, so fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I have the microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just be quiet for 30 minutes, and let. Okay. Yeah.
It's a very.
I have one. My go-to thing is like when somebody heckles or whatever. They want attention, right? They're gonna keep heckling, so I just pick them out. I'm just talking to them. Okay, you're like, what I do is like, I just do that. I'm like, what's going on? You didn't get enough attention when you were a child to do that. People are like, depending on the reaction, I just tell, okay, everybody. If there are people that want to have children when they're older, make sure you give them attention once in a while. Otherwise, they might seek it somewhere else.
You go hard.
Yeah, depending on the reaction of the first, and then they.
You know, it's what I notice is like when I've been hard.
Yeah. It's tough.
No, it's tough because probably there's a possibility to freeze the rest of the room.
Yes. Yes.
It happened to me so far.
Yeah. You
But
don't
I
wanna be
mean,
too
we
rude.
getting experience.
Yes.
So at some point we're gonna find out.
I noticed one thing. You can be rude at people if you make them feel good first. So what I say is like, something happens and I give it up for this guy. You do that and everybody's happy, and then you attack them. It works.
It works.
It works all the time because then people know you're not.
Yeah,
Because people have to. It's a crazy thing that we have to say this, that we are up there just to make you laugh and not offend you. People think like I'm going up there doing a speech about something that I'm gonna start a Nazi rally or whatever or a hate thinking. But that's not. I'm just here to make you laugh.
And the worst is like when you have less people in the audience.
Like
Less people is worse than
more people.
more people.
Obviously.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Unless you have too much people. Well, you know what's the worst is when you do a comedy somewhere and people didn't even know there was a show in a bar.
Yes, because they don't pay attention.
And they talk and they get drunk.
That's
and then
the
you see
worst.
just drunk people in the back.
That's the worst. Last week I had a show and like two ladies in front.
Oh no, in the
Table.
front? They didn't know there was a show?
No, they knew.
And they still.
And they still talking to each other.
Yeah. All the time.
All
Like,
the
that's
time.
funny. I'm like, oh,
All
yeah,
the time. Like, what do you do? As friends. You are friends, right? What you do?
Yeah. What do you say?
Going to watch... And it's like, they go to watch stand-up. It's like, this is the first time that you go to stand-up? It's like... And they were like, no.
No.
Like,
So you've been doing this, touring
You've been doing this, this one-to-one meeting every fucking week? Yes. You're doing wrong then.
Yes. Were you touring as a heckler? I'm gonna be
touring heckler.
I'm gonna be at Nikos' show. Come see me. I'm
That's
a
a
heckler.
profession. Yeah.
They should make an Instagram account like a professional heckler and then just film their point of view of heckling. Like put it there, heckling.
Okay, but I mean, the audience, you build your audience as you build your name. Slowly.
I guess that's yeah. Yes.
And you know, in Greece, I do some open mics.
Okay.
And we have an MC and stuff. But now I'm having my show, and I have some guests.
Openers.
Or guest.
Or guest.
Guest and opener is the same.
Yeah, you're
shit.
closing always, right?
And I closing.
Okay.
And I do a break. But as I said, like sometimes I don't have a lot of people. It's very hard.
In the audience.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very, very hard inside me. I'm dead because you have to go.
What if you would make it less regular? The show, would you less shows but more people always, or maybe different locations?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Because you do it every week at the same place, right? But there must be like other locations where you can do it 1 week there and 1 week there, so you
True.
can have.
True, but I'm gonna find my way. How is the correct format? But the point is, you go out, you go on stage for your own show, okay, and you don't have a lot of people, which is normal. Which, of course, it happens to every comedian in the beginning.
Yeah, if you're selling out your own show,
Yeah.
I think that's normal.
And it's very painful.
Yes.
Because you have to go there and make people laugh anyway.
Yes.
And other comic, they used to say to me like, those kind of gigs
Are important.
makes you
Yeah.
strong comedian. And I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I don't want to be comedian anymore. Then.
Yeah, but it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
If
you can make 6 people laugh,
Yes.
you can make 600.
Yeah. Because also, does your act change when you have less people? A bit.
I don't know. I'm trying to make them closer
Yes.
and feel like we are.
You talk
like,
more to the audience.
Yeah,
you,
definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
We try to. It's like a session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a private.
Nice. It's nice.
Because that's what you have to do when there's less people, or if there's a group. That's what happens when you have like at the open mic sometimes, or just other places. You just have a group of 30 people that just booked something. You have to address that there's a group of 30 people, and you have to talk to them and see the inside, so they are easy. It's tough, like to get their attention back when you see people on their phones and stuff.
Also, I did stand-up comedy for kids.
How old?
That was a funny part.
How old?
Their age range,
Oh, there's a range. Okay.
yes, was like 6
Oh shit.
to 15.
Okay, but most people were around 10, 12.
No,
no, all 6 and one guy that was 16.
most of the people was like 6, 7. Okay,
Oh wow.
most of the children.
Okay.
So from 6 years old to 15.
With their parents?
Yes.
Okay.
So can you understand the difference between
Oh my
a
God.
6-year-old and a fucking teenager?
Why did you do that?
Because I had to.
Okay.
And I prepare my set. Mostly crowd work, of course, because you cannot get the attention of a kid continuously. So I prepare my set. And I enter the room. And the kids were like around. And I hear a conversation for a teenager, 15 years old,
Yeah.
talking to another teenager.
Yeah.
And I heard the conversation that they had. So they asked him, like one teenager asked the other one, "Where's your brother?" And the teenager replied, he's at home jerking off all day long." And I hear that and I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna go on stage now and talk about broccoli and animals and pets, and these guys jerking off already.
Yeah.
So I had an audience that half of the audience, they didn't know
About
how to use their PP. And the other...
Other than peeing.
Exactly. And the other half,
Yeah.
they were like fucking horny.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was challenging, but it went well. Mostly talking about
how
broccoli.
How long did you be able to perform?
15 minutes.
Okay, because you cannot do an hour.
No.
Kids just gonna start screaming.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna shit their pants.
15 minutes 2 times.
It's-
It was fun. It
it's
was
not
fun.
easy.
No, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It was like I did crowd work. What's your name?
They're like
George. Do you have a pet, George? No, my mother doesn't allow me. Like, what kind of pet do you want? A shark. Where's your mom? Here. Hey, mommy, can we have a shark? No way, Nikos. Or a cat? This kind of crowd work I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say a single bad word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's congrats, man. That's not easy. I would not do it. I was like 6.
What?
Like,
What you wanna be
Yeah.
when you?
I can't use any of my jokes.
No.
What am I gonna do?
That's I tried to do in the beginning. I put my hour down and I was like, okay, let's pick up
How much
some jokes and I'll try to transmit it
to kids
to
so they
kids.
understand it?
There was no, none. Like what you would like to be when you be a grown man. And
So it's
one
mostly
guy,
crowd work based jokes. Yeah. Okay.
one guy is like, Batman.
Yeah.
Do you have parrots? Yeah, they're right.
Are you guys rich?
You're in the wrong direction, bro.
Okay.
Not yet. That was a nice one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But you're doing crazy shows then over there. You're doing weird shows.
weird shows.
If you're doing in front of 6-year-olds.
6-year-old.
Wow.
It's the point with me. It's like when they give me a chance, an opportunity, I'll take it.
Yeah.
They told me, Nikos, would you like to perform for kids? I said, yes.
Does
Have you-
it pay well, the kids?
Yes, it was okay. It was okay.
I
I
would-
was stressed in the beginning.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't stress. I don't get stressed.
Of course, but kids.
There, I was stressed. I was like curious. What the fuck I'm gonna do?
Yes, because I would like this is like doing stand up again for the first time.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
It's a completely different audience.
Because I had in my mind what I'm gonna do. There's
Put on a
big
clown costume, like
yeah. I don't know how to make balloons and shit.
like,
Because the difference were like huge. That was my concern. If
Yeah.
it was like 6 to 11, 6 to 12, I would be more manageable. But 6 to 15,
It's a
it's
big
a fucking
difference.
huge.
It's like a
And
20 to 69.
Yeah, and the moment that I hear the jerking off shit, I get even more anxious.
How big was the room?
A big. I had like, I don't know, 40 kids.
And they stay. There were no hecklers.
No hecklers.
Everybody was calm and calm.
Yeah.
Wow.
No hecklers.
I would think like people would scream and shit.
It was 15 minutes, and I was always asking questions, so to get their attention directly.
Okay. So you're walking TikTok video for them.
Yes.
That's what it is, you know. Like, oh, TikTok, real life. Oh yes, You know, that's what it is for them.
Yeah.
They're probably on their phones.
I should
You know?
have done the TikTok dance.
Yeah, they would love.
The
They would have started
anxiety.
dancing with them. It would be like a kids show, you know.
Yeah.
Did they invite you back? I'm like, oh my god. Or they're like, oh Nikos, we think you have really potential in this kids market, you know. If they tell you just do it, man, there's money in kids because they have endless amount of attention. Maybe you should make a TikTok channel only for kids
No.
and just record all the videos and then make stand up for kids.
No,
Oh, it would be so much money.
Apparently, again, actually, my audience, like people that are coming to see my show,
Yeah, what is the age?
big, old.
Like how old?
Like
Like 70,
no, but it's like 45
45.
to 60.
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck, they don't get half of the references, but they're still coming.
I think they're just bored.
I don't know.
They're just all
I
retired
don't
from
know.
the EU money you all stole from us, you Greek motherfuckers.
I don't know. Last time I had like 2 women. Like
2 women. Oh wow.
2 women like 67
wow.
and 70. And I talked to them on
Like
crowd work.
What did you? What? Yeah.
Like, do you have a boyfriend? No. Be prepared, honey. Come and find me after the show.
Yeah. But they are the best laughers, huh?
No, they're not.
No.
No, because they're very much hesitant to laugh.
What?
They're afraid to laugh very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have real teeth.
You don't need teeth to laugh. Oh yeah, maybe
No.
to make the echo like, you know.
No. What I perceive is like they don't laugh that bad, that strong.
Maybe they're scared. Like if
They're
they
scared
laugh
for a
too bad.
stroke.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, heart attack,
Yeah.
sitting the shot. I don't know.
Dude, they also, oh my god, this is too funny. Let me leave the room.
I'm trying. I'm gonna die from.
Because somebody fainted. Apparently, it was too funny, right?
No, it wasn't.
Somebody was
The
like,
moment that she fainted, it wasn't like a funny moment. I was just preparing a joke. I was
setting up.
Yeah, I was setting
okay.
up.
What was the joke?
Yeah, I don't remember anymore.
Okay, you should.
It was
You
like
should put that moment in like when the person fainted.
It was
post
like
on Instagram.
3 minutes after that I start.
Do you have a clip of
Second.
that? You should post it.
No, I don't have a clip.
Oh shit, that would be perfect.
Faint.
Faint. And then you put a big title. Audience member fainted at a show. What?
I'm killing for real, bitch.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how we gonna close this podcast?
I never had this question before, so fuck you.
Okay, how you usually close a podcast?
Just end by clicking on the end button.
That's very
Realistic and pragmatic. That's how I do it.
yes, but
But
imagine
there's-
like
okay.
somebody might watch the podcast.
Somebody might listen to it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, if you're listening to this podcast,
It's going to the end.
we're almost over, I think. We're going to talk about funny stories that we have encountered. And what do you do? You made it weird now. Oh, this is not how you do it. Do you know how to do normal conversation? This is like how.
No, I mean let's. If
What do you want to dance? What is this?
no, but if we can resume, if we can make a summary of
Oh, summary.
of the podcast.
Okay, this podcast includes Nikos talking about people fainting in his shows because he's so fucking funny. It's incredible. Nikos is so funny that even kids are laughing at his shows. Nikos